Welcome, mortals, to the Fantasy Football War Council's podcast. Here are your gods of war, Jonathan Arneson, along with Mario and Daniel Gutierrez.
Welcome in, mortals, to another meeting of the Fantasy Football War Council. I am your god of war, Jonathan, and I am joined by two more gods of war. The tricksters of triumph, the brothers Grimm themselves, Daniel and Mario. Champion!
We convene at your convenience.
Do we continue to call him Champion now? I like, now that the new season has started, do we continue that?
Oh, I am still the reigning champion.
I mean, reigning champion.
They still call the Eagles Super Bowl champions, right?
Yeah, all right. Until the new champ is dawned. Okay,
That's right.
So I just have to deal with it till December.
Your wife has beaten me, but until you do, you still must call me champion.
Well,
Hey, wait a minute. I did last week, buddy. I spanked your ass. I spanked your ass
Let's not
last
talk
week.
about that. It's already.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Have you already repressed this memory? Is that what it is?
Out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Champion
only
star.
Daniel.
Back
Daniel
to
must say
Mario. Yeah. Sorry, Daniel.
And to make myself feel better, I haven't beaten anyone, so.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Bring out today!
Yeah.
Sing out the favor of the champion.
Yeah, I thought of that clip earlier. It was an old Monty Python Holy Grail. Bring out your dead.
I love that movie.
I totally thought of that. I'm like, I am totally going to use the shit out of that for Daniel's team because that team is dead. Sorry, Daniel. No offense.
I mean, I'm in week 5 and I've got to win out. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, hey, you and one other team are sitting at 0-5, so.
And we face each other this week, so.
So somebody's getting a win. It's a party for one of you this week.
Yeah. We'll get into that.
He's been on the uptick. I'm pretty sure it's Uncle Rich coming out this week.
Yeah.
No! Maybe.
That's right.
I'm hurt. I was doing well. I was like the 4th highest scoring team, and now I'm just injured, and so I don't.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
I'm just here for the podcast now at this point, I guess.
Hey.
We'll have to start a what not to do segment.
What not to do? We definitely need to do that now. So Mario lost. I lost. Daniel, none of us won. So this is the first week that nobody won this week. Oof.
That's correct.
Okay,
I didn't hold up my part of the bargain. I apologize.
Yeah, one of us needed a win each week. So, man, that's rough. Okay, well,
I
we
did
all
survive in the Guillotine League, so one more week.
I hope you're all still listening at this point, realizing that all 3 hosts suck. So that's cool. It's cool. Let's just jump into the news. Okay.
Sad. Marion Hampton hits IR with a high ankle sprain. Will miss at least 4 weeks.
Poor Amarian Hampton. This breaks my heart.
Especially since he's on your team.
Oh, yes. But not only is he on my team, I literally only have one running back at this point now. RJ Harvey is my only RB on roster.
I'm surprised. You love Najee Harris so much. I figured you'd be.
I couldn't get him.
Like
I actually tried. I tried to get Najee. I did not. I got him in another league. That's why the team is called Najee's Fireworks Stand. It's got a picture of Nick Fury. So,
Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you. That team did win this week, so I feel a little better. Oh, yeah.
All right. For a team that doesn't feel much better, the Bengals. They trade for Joe Flacco. As soon as the Browns. Yes.
What?
As soon as the Browns rolled out their rookie, they were like, "Hey, you using that anymore?"
And they didn't even use both rookies. They just Dylan Gabriel it. They didn't even use Sanders, which is we talked about this last week.
I think it's going to be like 6 weeks of Gabriel, 6 weeks of Sanders.
Yeah.
And then,
I think at least 4 weeks of Gabriel. At least 4.
Well, they're going to split it half and half.
Yeah,
I think they're going to split the rest of the season. Yeah. That way they know exactly what they're doing before they hit the draft next year. See if they happen to strike gold this year, or if they just need to draft a quarterback.
I think
Hey, but
Gabriel's got a
Be
higher
in the
floor.
fire. Yeah, I think so too. And we talked about at the top of the season. I thought Gabriel was the better. I thought he'd have the starting job by about week 6, week 7.
Yeah. So they got Jolo in order to just throw the balls up to Jamar Chase, but I still think it would have been much more fun with Winston.
So this is the 3rd team in that division that Flacco has quarterback for now. Same
Just
division.
The Steelers, yep.
Just not even stretching it out. He's just sticking it in that division. Just it's like the team that lets him go. He's like, all right, I got to beat them now. So fuck them.
So what's it going to take for him to replace Aaron Rodgers for the Steelers after this?
Next year.
Oh man.
I'd say 4 minutes into a game, we hear a pop.
Ooh.
Kind of like last year.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't wish that on anybody.
Not at all. Not at all. But you asked what would it take, so.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Luka has gone from receiving yards and touchdowns than any receiver other than Randy Moss in his first 5 starts. More receiving yards and touchdowns than any wide receiver in his first 5 starts. That is crazy. And Jamar Chase sits at a close 3rd. Close 3rd? I don't know. Close would be 2nd. 3rd.
Well,
Yeah.
Moss and
I'm
Chase.
just talking shit. I'm talking shit. That's all it is. Yeah. Ibuka. And I sent you guys that video of Gronk saying his name right.
Mm-hmm.
That made me laugh.
Buka Buka.
That made me. Yeah. Amika Igbigaboo. Igbigboo, he said. Igbigboo. So. Alright.
So happy he's on our team.
Yes, I am. I am so happy he's on my team, on our team, on all of our teams.
I redact all the statements I made after the draft about us not even a wide receiver.
I mean,
Always need wide receivers.
We always need a wide receiver.
Best player available helps the team.
Yes.
And you never know what happens with injuries. And Jason Light, in Light We Trust.
Also, in
Go
Light
to
We
the light.
Trust. In Light We Trust. But at the same time, it really came down to, they know more than what we know in Tampa. And they kind of knew that Godwin really, it was going to be a while before he came back. And then
he's looking rusty.
he's looking rusty,
Yeah.
exactly. So they
Big
knew what
time.
they were doing when they went that pick. So I ain't mad at it. I'm really happy for it.
I know that they're super excited to get Jalen McMillan back off of IR also.
Yes.
They were saying that they were going to Mbuka and McMillan are going to be a pretty massive 1-2 punch on what they're talking about because they were
be the new 1-2.
They were still saying at the end of camp that McMillan was ahead of Mbuka, and so it'll be really interesting to see where they're at when they come back because Mbuka's done enough that he's gonna be the one. But
he's got chemistry.
Yeah.
Put McMillan on the other side. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
Evans is there. He could get his 1,000 yards for the season. We could do that for him. He could do that.
And McMillan can stretch. So,
yeah. And we still have some other talent beyond those 3. I know that Shepard is still sitting there, and Shepard could kind of stretch a little bit too. So we do have some things that we can move around. So
our team is really looking strong. It's just like between him and Schlesinger. Like,
oh man, what a pick, Daniel! Good job, man. Good job.
So, like, what our team really, really, really had a hole in versus the best person in the draft at our point. And you see how it's playing out now, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful that our team continues to go for good people.
Absolutely, extremely happy.
Not to say Schlesinger's not a good person. I'm just like...
No.
Buka is special.
And Schlesinger's Carson's doing fantastic where he's at right now.
Sure is, man.
He could be doing better in a different team, but he's starting to really pop the last few weeks.
He's running that defense now. You
Oh,
know?
he's phenomenal.
I'm just saying he would have been better in certain teams, not to say like ours or it's a couple of
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, now that we're done glazing the Buccaneers, we should probably get into the battles.
I mean, I could keep going. Let's be honest. We won. Baker won this weekend in our beautiful creamsicle jerseys out there, beating
Yeah.
Seattle, and I gotta like those are my favorite Seattle jerseys when it comes to Seattle. So
2-14, man, in those jerseys.
Baker and Egbuka have broken the creamsicle curse. Both times this season they won after never winning in those jerseys. That's pretty damn awesome.
That it's definitely something. So,
So
all right, let's move on. Take us away, Mario.
Here we go. This next match I'm going to discuss was the highest scoring match of the week. Fireworks were going off in this mighty struggle. In the end, Ryan's Privates pulled out
Hey, wait. He didn't say
a more
count as
optimal
pointer.
cost roster
Cheat
and
the
stole
Twister.
this win. Kuiper Belt Soldiers had the highest possible point score, but left 33 points on the bench and lost because of it, losing by 13.08. I know exactly how that feels this week. Chas. Uncle Rob deserves his credit too, though. He's been active on the waiver wire despite remaining undefeated. His highest scoring starters were Rico Dowdle with 41 points, Jamar Chase, first overall pick, of course, with 37, but also Jake Ferguson with 27.9 points. 2 of the 3 were stellar pickups post-draft, saving Ryan's Privates to a 5-0 start to the season. Really? Damn.
I mean, I
Kuiper
blame
Belt
you.
Soldiers slide back to 2-3. Congratulations, Uncle Rob. Yeah, you should blame me.
I do.
It's what we do with what we have and staying vigilant week in and week out that forges victory from the flames of Hephaestus. With the highest point total this week, I'm honored to bestow you the title of this week's Conqueror of the Week.
And apparently you're in the draft trade. So I blame you fully. Like, this is your fault, man. 5-0. This is totally your fault.
Yeah, suck
Should
it
have
up.
added that 7th. Come on.
Dude.
That's what you wanted. You wanted the 1-2 for the 2, 3, 5, and a 7. I remember this.
I know. I forgot the that's what happens.
1
when
and
you
a
start
2
shots
for a
too
2,
early.
3, 5. Man, your uncle made it out. Oh, I know you got some good players, dude. You got some solid players, and you started the defensive run on us, which means that's why you got all the good guys that you got. But
Yeah.
holy crap, dude! You have gifted this man a 5-0 team that.
Yeah.
I was having this conversation last night too with someone in our league that actually does not believe what I am putting down here. He doesn't blame you, and he doesn't think this team is a strong team. But I said, then why is he 5-0? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? So
Scoring
Some of
is
it-
fickle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Some of it is also he's making smart moves.
oh, 100%.
Yeah.
He's
He
making
just called
some
out
really good.
2 waiver wire pickups that were 2 of the
Yeah.
highest 4 scoring players on his team. So
Dude.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, come on. If you're paying attention, you know things that when, like, Chuba's going to go down, who you going to go for? You're going to go pick up the backup, right? So, like, he's making really good moves. He's paying attention. And like we say, you don't win at the draft, but it does help to have a really nice one.
It
So.
sure helps. But when he's winning, he's supposed to be some of the last of the waiver wire pickups. How is he getting these fuckers falling to him?
we're all missing.
Well, We're missing. That's it. We're all going for things that we need, and we're
need
not
to be
paying
more
attention
diligent.
to what's sitting there. So people aren't they're not wavering the best available thing that's sitting there. They're wavering needs over wants, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what it's falling down to. Is
That's true.
people
Being blinded by needs.
They're blinded by needs and not knowing. And see, that's what it came down to. Dude, how many of us noticed that Roquan Smith was sitting on our waiver wire? Nobody noticed that. And then he picked him. Somebody picked him up, and Daniel was like, well, made the eyeballs out of the head, and we're all, hey, wait a minute, that was sitting there.
Oh, I dropped his ass.
Sitting there? Yeah, but we should all be paying attention to these things. That's the point. And that's why we all
But
get
you're right.
blind.
He's the first one to pick it up.
Yep, absolutely.
Buchanan 25 points.
Yeah, no.
That's right, dude.
Yep, solid.
All right. Next battle.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah. When the final horn sounded, it was written. Team the 199.47 against Plague of Anubis, 172.18 for a point differential of 26.6 points in favor of
666, the mark of the beast. That's
the
what you put on me.
one. On the side of Plague of Anubis, a team cloaked in dread, wielding Baker Mayfield's cannon arm like a cursed relic. Mayfield unleashed a storm of 36 points. Amika Mbuka, perfect. 7 catches on 7 targets, 163 yards, a touchdown, and a 2-point conversion for 30 points of wide receiver thunder. Anubis marched.
Glorious.
The plague hungered. And yet, lurking in the shadows rose the One. And on this day, the gods smiled on their side of the ledger. Patrick Mahomes scrambling, like he has been all season, for 27 points. But it was Christian McCaffrey, CMC, 31.3 points of dual threat carnage, catching, running, and conquering. And then, out of nowhere, Jake Tungus. Yes, Jake freaking Tungus strikes for 21.6 points. George Skittle, who? At the tight end position. Because of the curse, the fantasy gods must mock us.
That was a Tungus lashing.
That was a Tungus slashing. Plague of Anubis had a run of bad luck this week, with Zach Ertz posting a goose egg, a volley, a 0. The sands of Egypt do not forgive such betrayal. And in the gods biting their thumb at Anubis and plaguing Marion Hampton with IR. And this was a rough week for John. Sad music. Plague of Anubis.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Plague of Anubis now lies broken at 6-3, crawling back to their crypt, haunted by the bench.
2
where
and 3.
Luke
I'd be
McCaffrey.
happy
to see 6 and 3.
Yeah. I wish I was 6 and 3.
Luke McCaffrey and RJ Harvey posted 29 points, screaming into the void. Well, the One, overcoming losing Malik Nabers for the season, and strutting to, this is the 3-2, bathes in the golden light of victory, muscles flexed, theme music blaring as if the Rock himself had dropped the people's elbow on Anubis' sarcophagus. Better luck.
Yes, what the Rock is cooking!
Yeah, that 0 really hurt.
Sand tablets to the face.
Oh, dude, absolutely. And, it's just, there wasn't much I did. I did nothing myself, like swapping out. So I don't have any personal hurt because I didn't swap anybody out. But it's a 0 that really hurt me. I should have done something. And it's the Myles Garrett because I didn't even look at what the player. I gotta look at that. I think he only put up 10 points, but still 4 points better than what Miles Garrett put up. So, freaking Miles Garrett. Yeah. Anybody want him? He's being dropped. You can go get him this week. So,
There's the reason he kept falling.
and he's gonna fall. Yeah, he's gonna keep falling. So, tumble, and goodbye. All right. The battle of the week. Shall we get to this? Smitey Mighty Boston's versus the victorious Valkyries. And what a fight. Oh, but it really comes down to the score, though. 220.94 to 220.12. A razor-thin 0.82 victory. The closest battle, not just of the week, but of the entire season. Mario walks away, clutching yet another Spartan shield for the closest loss, and both teams left in the field in flames. Footballs were flying, touchdowns raining down like Oprah Winfrey show. You get a touchdown! You get a touchdown! Everybody gets a touchdown, except for Zekerts. Only 4 players in the whole matchup failed to crack double digits. Everyone else showed up and showed out. Rashid Shaheed blasted off for 24 points for Mario. Montgomery bulldozed for 25. And the insatiable Jonathan Taylor devoured the stat sheet for a galactic 39 points, eating like Galactus himself, or Eddie Lacy at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Congratulations, Chas, on moving 4-1, and Mario for earning another Spartan shield. And finally proof the kryptonite may be losing its touch.
She's building an immunity. I don't like it.
I think it's really the first year that you didn't take a chip out of her yet, and But
Yes.
you're like, there's time, Flex. There's time.
Some poison works slow.
Some poison works slow. Yeah, well. Lamar Jackson's still out, right? No? Yes, no? Did he play for her, did he? No. Yeah.
Nope. He's still
No.
out.
No, he's still out. Yeah. But Goff did well. She played Goff, and he put up 25 points against Cincinnati. But then again, Cincinnati, so
Respectable.
Detroit almost got beat.
That was just a smart choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good moves lead to victories. I did not play my optimal lineup, and that's I won't be bitter about that at all. So moving on.
I'm okay.
All right, next we have Hercules Huge Sock versus Arjuna's Warriors. Now, with only 188.28 points, Hercules' adequately sized sock denies Arjuna's Warriors their first win. Although both of these teams scored at ranking of a pathetic 10 of 14 and 11 of 14 respectively, they can both at least hold their heads high knowing they scored higher than either of my co-hosts. Vince, you bastard. Did you hunt the schoolyard sizing up other kids? Looking for the biggest kid to step off the short bus to make an example of? It doesn't matter. In fantasy football, a win is a win. You now sit at 3-2. Keep wrecking dreams, you little shit. To Richard, keep trucking. I haven't seen luck this bad in a while, but I definitely feel like I've been there from time to time. Use the rank for your waivers and flip your fate, and crush your once laughing enemies. The favor of the gods is fickle. Your future is not sealed. Stay faithful, my friend.
Yes. Stay
Not
faithful.
next week.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But yes, man, you two.
If he
play each
keeps
other.
scoring higher than you.
Hey, yeah.
No.
But then again, he's been banished twice himself, so we'll see. He's been the lowest too. So
Yeah,
That's true. That's true. Daniel has not made it to AWOL yet.
no, Daniel hasn't been AWOL'd, even though he's 0-5. How surprised, right? You're the highest scoring loser out here. Look at you.
dude. Yes, I am.
Oh, so you're the next victim of Vince. You're the biggest kid on the short bus.
I am the biggest. I've been the biggest kid on the short bus all season so far. So.
He's just the kid running around. He's more like the held back kid.
I'm
He's
like, I'm
older
just
than
on the short
everybody.
bus because there's not enough kids on my route. Come on, stop
Put me
beating
on
me
the
up.
short
It's 4 of
bus.
you versus 1. Come on.
Stealing all the crayons to eat for himself, huh?
Dang. All right. And now we speak of the 5 most merciless slaughter. A battle not fought, but endured. The halls of Valhalla shook as Hail Marys, the chosen warriors of destiny, raised the field, annihilating poor, doomed McCaffrey's brigade by the ungodly margin of 50.59
50
points.
what?
50.
50. Final score,
Nice.
117.72 to 167.13.
Oof.
This was no duel. It was an execution. The Hail Marys unleashed Justin Fields, who, despite losing in real life, played as if possessed by the gods of chaos. 40 points raining from the skies. Saquon Barkley back from the shadows, striking for 22 points. And Travis Kelce, the eternal titan of Kansas City, getting some rest, carving 24 points into the flesh of the Brigade. But it did not stop there. Levante David had 26 points from the IDP realm. And let us not forget Casey's defense piling up 20. The role players like Jordan Addison and David Achan delivered blows as well. The massacre was complete. Meanwhile, McCaffrey's brigade, who the brave but foolish souls Jackson Dart stumbled but for 21 points. Kerryon Williams fought valiantly for 31, but it was not enough. Not when your defense leaked like a broken shield. Not when your kicker gave you 2 lonely points. And, oh, the cruelest wound, your bench. CJ Stroud sat there with 37.46 points. Exiled
did.
like a forgotten prince because he hasn't played well this year. Well, your starters were trampled beneath the boots of destiny. With putrid performance like this, your players plotting your demise, no wonder you are the banished one. To Hades with you! It is written, the Hail Marys rise to 4-1, crowned with massacre of the weak glory. Their swords drip with victory, their banners rise high. McCaffrey's brigade, banished to Hades at 1-4, a cursed army stumbling into the pit, mocked by gods and mortals alike. At least they were the lowest scoring one instead of me. Sorry, Alan.
Oh man, what matchup there was.
What a massacre. That was like the battle of not so little, big, and horny.
That's a little bit horny. Yeah, that's an ass whooping there.
Yeah. The battle of please no.
Bite down.
Yeah.
Bite on this. Speaking of biting on this,
Yeah.
another
Hey.
manager falls at Ananke's temple of BDSM, and another poor soul gets tangled in the chains. 190.43 to 179.24. Robbie claims another victim. This time, Daniel and the Apache Guerrillas. Daniel fought hard, swinging his way from the pit, but Robbie just tossed him the lotion and said, "Keep lathering."
Or else it
A
gets the hose
111
again.
point- Yeah, an 11.19. I paused, thinking something was going to be said. I should have waited a little longer. An 11.19 point victory that felt straight out of the Pulp Fiction ending. Ball gags, regret, and the slow realization that escape was never an option. Daniel took the lashing, not from Robbie's team, but from his own. The Buccaneers' defense betrayed him with just 6 points, and Darius Slayton disappeared for 2.1. And on the bench, Matthew Stafford sitting smug with 30 points, outscoring Jaden Daniels 21. Congratulations, Robbie, on another willing sacrifice to the temple. At this point, it's less a fantasy football team and more a dungeon of despair. And Daniel, well, he just found himself on the wrong side of the whip. And I'm thinking he's starting to like it. Robbie, the safe word was victory again. Congratulations.
Ooh.
Too bad you
Man,
didn't tell me that.
Yeah. It switches week to week. You just it's a feeling.
I'll have to avenge you, brother.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm a pipe hitting Navajo cousin of the Apache. I'm not saying the other N word.
Oh,
Oh, man.
it was brutal.
Sorry.
It is sad. It has been a hard season. On to the next.
He's like, go talk about this anymore.
Bet it's been rough. Go get yourself a donut to sit on.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I already have a boot for my foot, so that'd be a pair of things.
Yeah. Put your leg up, but somehow keep your knees together.
Yeah.
All right. In this next one, it was between Martin and Ali. And they say kissing cousins is okay in some states. Well, in fantasy football, these lines are even more blurred. Martin took his cousin, through marriage, to the woodshed and did bad things to him. He beat Ali with a rubber hose to the tune of 28.15 points. This wasn't just a match. This was personal. It was intimate. It probably requires contacting the authorities. Thank you, Martin. We salute you for not only getting the third highest score, but for breaking Ali's win streak.
Cheers.
Now he'll have streak in his underwear and won't shit right for a week. You came of age today and built a wall of respect around your name. Aztec warriors. Sorry, there's no respect around the Apaches right now.
Yeah, so I gotta change my name so much so. This is not good.
Ali has a cute little face you just want to punch. Thank you. Thank you, Martin. It feels vicariously lived through in this beatdown. This week, you earned our envy.
Hey, I'm an Aztec warrior. It seems like his balls has descended, and he's starting to grow hair in funny places. So, good for him.
Something tells me he shaves, though.
Something tells me.
Hey man, I
He's
just
a
do what
Raider
she
fan.
wants.
I mean, hey.
He probably has an eye patch on one of them.
I lost in the pick'ems on this one, but this is totally worth it, right? So
I'd buy that for $1.
I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. So, all right. Well, that's our battles for the week.
On to Loki's treasure box.
Hey, we're not there this week, Daniel.
No.
Well, I mean, we've been the last 2 weeks previous, so it's been kind of like
I
deja vu,
know,
deja
right?
vu.
Not us. That's why I'm one of the lowest scoring teams this week. Yeah. The offensive player award goes to Uncle Rob for picking up Rico Dowdle, who put up 41 points.
Over 41 points on a waiver wire ad is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it
And
is.
I wonder how they're going to move forward with that backfield in the future, because
It's split. It's split. He looks better.
he benched he has shown that he has no problem benching the players that should financially be on the field. So I wonder if
Yeah.
that was it for Hubbard, because he'll just ride the hot hand on Dowell. So
You're
that's an
not
interesting
wrong.
one.
Miles Sanders was kicked to the curb as soon as Hubbard showed that he was a better back.
Yep, he
Now
benched Bryce
they have
Young.
a better back.
Yep. Defensive player award goes to Ray for Kevin Byard, who put up 36.35 points.
At the age of 32.
It's pretty good.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think
For
Chicago defense all around had a really good week. There was a lot of their players that put up some good numbers. So, all right. So last week, myself and Daniel went 5-2 in the pick'ems, and Mario beat us with 6-1.
I had to make up some time.
Yes, you did. You had to, for sure. All right. Let's see how we do in this week, and let's pick 'em.
I'm getting sore from all the beatings.
Oh man, that's a
More lotion, brother. More lotion.
Yeah. Need some creatine. First one is John
Vitamin E,
versus
too.
Jose.
I have to pick myself. It's just.
Oh,
a
I hear some crying
thing.
already.
Yeah. Well, hopefully there's a lot of crying on Jose's side. Let's hope.
She saw your pick, Mario. I'm going with John on this one, too.
Ouch, rough. Yeah. I have to pick him myself. Every week I've picked Jose, and he's been losing it for me in the pick'em. So I'm gonna go against him this week. And it just happens to fall to me. So
I believe in the Kuiper Belt soldiers, man. They lay down some hurt, and so I gotta pick them this week.
Oh man. Okay, I get it. I understand. I don't hold it against you. Game 2, we have the Hercules average size sock. Hey guys, don't judge them, right? It's
adequate.
Adequate.
It's adequate.
adequately sized. I mean, it is cold out, so it's starting to get in the fall. And then saving Ryan's privates, who he's wearing a cup, so he's totally saving them. My brain is telling me pick Uncle Rob. Every other instinct in me is screaming Vince, just because I don't want your uncle to go 6-0.
I think just the bye weeks and the matchups and stuff like that, I'm going to go with Vince this week.
That's cool. I didn't even look. I just picked Uncle Rob because
Hey,
he's on one.
safe bet there.
Hey, he's just on one.
He's not the only
Yes.
safe bet going on. You pick the teams with the zeros and bet whichever way, depending on where that zero is placed, right?
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
All right, and Battle of the Ladies next. Chas versus Jess.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna go Chas. She's just kind of on a hot streak at the moment. Her team's looking pretty strong, even without.
I'm scared of both of them, but I picked Chas.
Oh, but that's how it's always been with these two. No matter what league they're in, they always seem to be the stronger manager.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going Jess. I'm the outsider on this.
That's fine, dude. This is a toss up. They're both strong teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a toss-up. Smart. Okay.
Oh, in the shit kicker matchup.
Ooh, the 0-5 versus 0-5. Apache Guerrillas fights Arjuna's Warriors. Do you think if you lose, you're just going to call yourself Harambe?
I'm pretty sure I need to come up with a new team name by Thursday. So
I'm just thinking
Gotta break some
Harambe.
juju.
He shot. He did. He's so I mean, your team's dead. He's dead. So.
yeah,
Hug of the stick.
I'm gonna change my name to the
I think I need to
Marathon.
reach out to both of you guys. I'm going to wait to see who loses. I'm going to reach out and see who wants to do a trade. Because my team, I want to make it into playoffs. I need to make it into the playoffs. So my team's starting to I need a running back.
So you guys both pick Richard.
Yes.
I am. I am. Richard has been just losing by a little bit, minus those two, banishments into the pit. His matchups have been just kind of like that. So
Every week he scored higher.
yeah.
And so, with what you scored last week, I picked Richard.
Me, damn it! Pick me.
Yeah, I mean,
Somebody's
it's
got
Patrick. Somebody,
exactly.
yeah, someone.
Hey, I
Somebody has
gained
to.
a point picking against myself last week. I just can't do it to be 0-6. I mean, I've got to.
This is where we talked about the lines. It's your football team, your fantasy team, and then you got pick'ems. You have to pick against yourself, for yourself. So many things.
Yeah, and what you snort because you can't sleep anyway.
Mine's going to be the fantasy team is going to be the fantasy football team. That's going to be my team's name.
Team.
The fantasy football team. We're in transition.
Oh. Okay, so we're 2 against Daniel and Daniel for himself. Smitey Mighty Boss Stones takes on McCaffrey's Brigade. Mario.
Mario across the board.
Mario. It's our first that we've all agreed on tonight. So
it's time for me to break even in some blistering fashion.
Yeah,
he's gonna hurt after this one.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, I think. Yeah, he's got some things going on. I'm an Aztec warrior. I'm sorry, shall I say I'm an Aztec warrior? Versus Anunke's Temple of BDSM, who seems to be having a bye week or two here. So, staying strong, the Aztec warrior. I think he's going to be the first person to walk into the temple and walk out holding the chain.
Yeah, I'm picking Robbie on this one. To sub.
Oh. So you're changing. Okay.
No. You heard me wrong. I said
I
picked
sub.
Robbie
I
to
meant that.
Wrong kind of sub. Yeah.
I missed that. I'm like, sub him in. Okay, here we go. So he's going to be the bitch. I like this.
That's right.
I mean, I could get down on that. So,
I
yeah.
bet you can, you sick bastard.
Look, hey, I like to vote in other people's misery. Let's be that straight. Verathragna's Vengeance, speaking of people I want to vote against, versus the Hail Marys.
Ugh.
Not somebody I want to root for. He's doing so well at 4-1. Sorry, Ray. You're really strong as a team over there, buddy. It kind of scares me.
Ray
Ray's
beat me,
been on
I have to
terror.
go for Ali. Ugh. Does me no good, but I have to
Every
vote
time
for
I
Ali
vote
on this one.
against Ali, I mean, it's not working in the favor. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to play something here. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go Ray. It's just so gross. Barf. You know what I mean? Like, we're back to that again.
Going
Yeah.
Ray.
Don't let them make you bulimic.
He's making me a little bit bulimic. You know, he brings the gag reflexes. So.
Yeah. Hits you in the back of the throat for so long, it's now a reflex for you, huh?
Yeah,
I'm going to be cheering for Ali, which means we'll have the same score if we both win.
very badly put, Daniel, but exactly.
No, that's
It's
exactly.
a shame.
It was
It's a
put
shame
that
he
way on
doesn't reach
purpose.
the back of the throat. Yeah, he doesn't reach the back of the throat. So, okay,
He's
so
the reason John grows a beard.
oh wow, it tickles. Okay. Stay tuned next week. Thanks for marching with us. Stay tuned next week to find out who wins the Week 6 battles and our pick-em. Right into the show, ffwc23@gmail.com. We're here for all your fantasy needs. Let's get a question in the emails next week. Thanks again for marching with us, and as always,
Ascend.
Slit the throats.
and dominate and conquer. I'll finish the rest too. Good job. Well,
I got
slit
mine.
the throat. I like that.
Ascend.
Hey, yeah, you did well. Slit the throat. I like that. That's one.
Hot man.
It's halal.
In the realm of legends lies
rise and dreams collide. A council gathers with power as their guide. Jonathan the strategist with wisdom's might. Mario and Daniel warriors ready to ignite. Thunder roars, lightning cracks the sky. Electric strings sing a battle cry. In this arena